I'm having trouble today filming. I don't know what's wrong with me today, but I keep getting sidetracked with toys and things on my desk. So we're gonna focus. I'm gonna focus. I'm here today to talk to you guys about the Nars Audacious lipsticks. You guys have heard me talk about them in other videos, just like little bits and pieces. They are the best lipstick, I was gonna say lip product. I don't want to combine all lip products together, but these are the best lipsticks I've ever used in my entire life. I went through my entire collection and I'm like, make sure that this statement is true before you say it. This is it. They're the best. So if you want to treat yourself, you had a really crappy week at work, you killed your boyfriend, you killed your boss, somebody's died at your hands this week, and you need to treat yourself, these are the ones. They're $32 a piece. I know that's a lot of money for a lipstick. They're definitely a high-end luxury kind of thing. But if you are willing to spend that money on a lip product, I've done the research for you. You don't have to get the YSL. You don't have to get the Chanel. Nars is where it's at. These are it. I don't know how they've managed to make the perfect lipstick, but they have. And no, I'm not sponsored. Let me just put that out there. When I first got these lipsticks, I had no idea like what the marketing ploy was. Like I didn't know what their big thing was. Are they long wearing? Are they a stain? Are they super matte? I had no idea. I just knew that Nars came out with new lip products and I needed them in my life. So when I got them home, tried them on, I was floored. Totally floored. First off, the pigmentation in these lip products, oh my gosh, you guys, they're like one swipe and you have super intense, saturated, full color. I mean, there's no patchiness. A lot of times with dark or bright lip products, when you put it on, it gets like, it like skips on your lip and you have to go over it like 5 times. That's not gonna happen. Like one swipe and you have the most gorgeous, intense, creamy color. How do they do it? I want to go to the Nars laboratory or wherever they make their lip products and I just want to see how it's done. Is this weird? I don't know, but it's like fascinating to me that one company can do it so right and other companies just don't. Okay, so the first thing is the pigmentation. Very, very intense color. Every single one of them. It's very consistent. You're not going to get one that's really pigmented and then one that's not. Every single one is very consistent in pigmentation, in wear time, just in the quality in general. Another thing that I really love about these, even if you like a matte lip or a creamy lip, I feel like you're gonna be happy because they go on very creamy, but then they dry down to not a matte finish by any means. Like this one I've had on for about 6 hours now. I have not touched up. I've been drinking out of, you'll see here, I've been drinking out of this cup, no straw, and I have not touched up in 6 hours. So the wear time is incredible. Like they will wear for hours and hours and hours. When you first put it on, it's creamy. And then after, I would say like an hour or so, you lose a tiny, tiny bit of the creaminess, but they never get to be a matte finish. They always have, like this one after 6 hours, when I rub my lips together, it still feels creamy. So they never get to be a fully matte lip. And then once they do start to fade away, you're left with a stain on your lips that is the most beautiful. I know it sounds so stupid, but especially with the darker shades and the brighter shades, when they wear away, they leave behind this like stain on your lips. That's the only way I can describe it, and it's the most uniform, nice looking stain I've ever seen. They're not marketed as a lip stain. They're not a lip stain. It's just due to the intensity and saturation of the lipstick itself. I hope that made sense. That's the best way that I can describe it. Okay, so the two that I have on right now, I just kind of mixed them. The first one is Raquel, and this is the lightest one I have. This is just a very like peachy nude color. It's gorgeous. I feel like this is gonna complement so many different skin tones. I mean, you can see how pigmented that is. That's pretty much like one swipe. I usually go for a nude, like a pinky nude, but this one works on me and I really like it. It's just a very super beautiful nude with, like I said, the most amazing formula. You guys, the formula is so good on these. Oh, and let me show you guys the packaging. I probably should have done that first. So it's a matte black packaging. It has a magnetic closure, not a metallic closure, as I said in my eyeshadow video. And isn't this sound, isn't that just so satisfying? I love that sound. So yeah, I'm wearing Raquel, and then the other one that I'm wearing is, oh, this is it. Oh boy, this is Anna. I feel like this is very on trend right now with the whole 90s lip. I will not call it the Kylie Jenner lip. I just will not do it. The 90s lip. This is like the perfect color. And I think it looks good with the nude because it kind of takes down some of the darkness. This is a pretty like mauvey brown color, and that's not a shade that I normally go for. I'm really trying to get into it, but I have to ease into it with a little bit of nude. The other nude-ish kind of one that I have is Anita, and this one is a little bit more mauve, whereas this guy is more brown. So Anna pulls more brown, at least on me, whereas Anita, yes, Anita pulls more like mauvey pink, and then Raquel is just like a nude shade. So you guys can see the three nudes. At least the three nudes that I have are right here. So you can decide which one would be best for your skin tone. I feel like these I'm going to get the most use out of because you can kind of mix them together to make different shades. And I'm just really glad that I have these three. They're so pretty. I love them. Okay, so moving on to the pinks. I think I have three pinkish ones. Oh, I whistled. Did you guys hear that? The first one is Claudia, and this is a very just like across the board basic cool tone bubblegum pink. I love this kind of color. You guys know that if you watch my videos. I wish you guys could really see the pigmentation on these. I'm going to give you guys a bigger swatch because I feel like you're not getting the full like color payoff that these have. That is one swipe of color. Do you see that? That is so pigmented and it's so beautiful. The next one is Michio. Oh boy, that is bad. I know that's not how you say it. This is what it looks like. It's a beautiful hot pink. I wish I had this one at the beginning of the summer. So let me give you guys another big swatch so you can see how pigmented it is. That's like the worst swatch ever. But you can see it's intense and it's beautiful and it's pink and I mean it's just beautiful. It's beautiful. Can I just keep saying it's beautiful and intense? Will you guys still watch me if I just say that for every single one? My eyelashes are stuck together. I am not having a good day right now. The last pinky one I have is Angela. This is my favorite one out of the pinks. This looks so good with just like a lot of black eyeliner, a white t-shirt, ripped jeans, some super badass little black like motorcycle boots. I have this whole outfit planned in my head around this lipstick. I know that's not normal, but let me show you guys what she looks like. Can you even stand how beautiful that is? Just look at that beautiful color. Oh my gosh, it's so not patchy and not like, I don't know. I don't know if that matters to other people, but there's no, like you can't see any of my skin in that swatch. It's just freaking color. You have to settle down. Okay, moving on to the oranges. I think again I have three of them. Okay, the first one is Juliet. This is the first one that I picked up. I knew in my heart I needed to have this one This is the most wearable, like peachy orange color. I know it looks a little scary. It's like an everyday color. It looks so gentle when it's on your lips. It's not loud, and I don't know, it just looks so pretty. I love this one. I love it. I love it. Let me show you guys. Look, you can see where I was playing earlier. Ay, ay, ay. So the lipstick itself looks like it's going to be super bright, but then when you put it on, it's this like muted down peach, like a intense peach, but it's just, it is so pretty on. I love this one. This is one of my favorites. This may be my most favorite. Juliet all the way. The other one is Lana. This one is like in your face, orangey red beautifulness. I mean, I know I keep saying it every time, but can you even stand how it's one swipe, just once, and that happens. That doesn't happen with every lipstick. God damn it, Nars, you're killing my heart. And then the third one is Geraldine. This is a very unique color, at least to my collection. This is like a true orange. It's not an orangey red. It's not, I don't want to go over where this, like, I guess it doesn't matter. This one is a straight up orange. It's like a pumpkin orange. It doesn't pull any which way. It's just orange. And I don't own anything like this. I'm kind of afraid of this one. I'm not gonna lie, but I'm gonna make it work. I'm gonna make that work somehow. Me and, what's your name? Geraldine. Me and old Geraldine, we're gonna make it work. Okay, I have one like purpley shade, which you guys have met Fanny before. This is beautiful. This makes my teeth look so white. Are these not the worst swatches I've ever done in my life? I should be getting better. Instead, I'm getting so much worse. Oh my God. That's the worst swatch I've ever done. Look at that. Okay, we're gonna go down here because that was really bad. But just look, I know these are so bad, but just, oh my gosh. And you can see where I was playing earlier. I had them all swatched on my arm. This is just something that I do sitting in this room by myself. Anyway, Fanny makes my teeth look so white. I love this color. If you guys haven't seen my Get Ready With Me metallic eyes and bold lips, I think that's what I called it, I will link it for you. You can see Fanny in action. She's a gem. And the last two I have are dark shades that I am so not comfortable with, but I'm gonna try to make them work. This is Olivia, and this is like a brick red. Not a color that I normally would go for, but oh, did you see that? Did you see that just now? This right here, that's one swipe. Can we just, I know I've said it thousands and thousands of times, but how is that possible, Nars? What the hell did you put in these lipsticks? Should I be worried? So Olivia, I'm not comfortable with this color. I don't know that I've ever worn a color like that, but I'm gonna try. My goal for the fall is to step out of my comfort zone and to wear lipsticks that I'm not comfortable with. We'll see how it pans out, but that's my goal. And the last one I have is Charlotte. This is a color that a year ago I never would have purchased this. I'm turning over a new leaf. So let's see. Oh my gosh, do I really have to go over here? This is Charlotte. So on my skin, they look very similar, Olivia and Charlotte. But this one on the lips is actually a lot darker. I know they look very, very similar right there. And you can even see, let me find Olivia. In the packaging, you can see the difference in color. This is more how they look on the lip. I know they look very similar there, but they're really not. This is me trying to justify having both of them. Okay, just leave me alone, people. Okay, so all in all, I think if you're gonna spend the money on a high-end lip product, these are the ones to spend the money on. The finish, the wear time, the pigmentation, they're very comfortable on the lips. They don't have any smell to them. They don't have any taste. The biggest thing for me, besides the fact that they're one swipe application, is the way that they feel on your lips. I like that they're creamy going on, so they're very easy to apply. But then they kind of dry down to this kind of creamy, kind of matte feel. They never get matte. They're never totally creamy. It's a very in the middle kind of thing. That's why I feel like if you like mattes, if you like creams, both groups of people will love these lip products. But all in all, I love them. I have nothing bad to say about them. I can't imagine anyone having anything bad to say about them. They fade away beautifully. They don't give you that like, I'm on a cocaine bender and I've had this lipstick on for 5 days now, you know, where it's just on the very outside of your lip. It fades away very gracefully and you're left with a beautiful stain on your lips. So 100%, 10 out of 10. These are the most amazing, just all around good lip products, lipsticks that I've used in a very, very long time. So I love you guys so much. Thank you for tuning in. Make sure that you thumbs up, subscribe, share with your friends, and I will see you guys probably tomorrow with a nail video. That's exciting. Yeah, I love you guys. I will see you tomorrow. Mwah. Bye.
So I have 12 of them. That's 12 of them. But you guys know what I mean when I say that. Like, no, nobody knows what you mean. Why are my eyelashes stuck together? I said why. Okay. Ow, 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 ow. Oh, my butter. Oh, you're good little chipmunk. Ooh. Okay. Yeah. Okay. To the left, to the right. To the left, that's the right. To the right. Somebody told me that Fanny means vagina. Which makes me love it even more. Because Fanny could very well have a little bit of a camel going on. Just say it. Vagina. Fanny, girl, you got a camel toe? This is like a straight up, like, true. True that. Camels. True that. Yeah. This is my gang sign right here. It's like the camel doing the, when they're like kicking. Honey, what are you doing? Focus on the lipstick. Jesus Lord, now you are spitting. True that. I was gonna put this on, but honestly, I put this on the other day to be silly, like, just around my house. I went to the dollar store. I'm not even kidding. I went to the dollar store with this button on, a black tank top. And I had no idea, like, I totally forgot. And I'm in there, and I'm wondering why this woman kept, like, giving me the weird look. I'm like, does she watch my videos and she thinks I'm really crazy and weird? And then I realized that I had this on, and what would you do if you were at the store and you saw someone with a button that said, I heart camel toes? That is some weird shit. It's a wonder that lady didn't, like, tase me. Tase my ass or put me in a chokehold. I would put myself in a chokehold, but I can't. I physically cannot do it. If I could, I would currently be performing the sleeper hold on myself. So as you can see, I still haven't finished putting up my fall decorations. My mom wants to get a gun. Whenever you're ready, you know. Yeah. Can you hear me? I'm listening. Oh, okay. Look at this. Let me show you guys. Okay, look. I'm trying to get these off. Do you see how they, like, they give you a stain? They give you a stain. Oh my god. This is not good. I look like I have Ebola. Don't be offended if you have Ebola. Good God. I just thought about what I said. It was just the first thing that popped into my head. Don't be offended, you little camel toes. True story, my mom's getting a gun. She lives by herself. She had someone try to get into her house not too long ago. It was probably just a teenager. I mean, but you don't know. It could have been Ted Bundy's younger brother getting in there to give my mom some sweet, sweet loving and then bad things. So, oh boy, my mom needs a gun. She needs a freaking gun so she can just be Charlie's Angel and be like, pow, 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 get out of my house. This is how I live. This is really how I live my life. My god, that was the longest 15 minutes of my life. My lips are like, this is not lipstick, this is the color of my lips. I'm just kidding. Hey, what? Oh my god, shut up, you guys know how that excites me. I have lipstick all over me.